Okay, so just a few ingredients that I'm gonna be using tonight in the pasta. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy it, alright? Alright, so now I'm starting the process of making the cream sauce. So first I fine dice the onion. So that's the first step of making your cream sauce, alright? Alright, so mission accomplished and dicing the onions. So now it's time to move on to phase 2 of the mission. Alright, so phase 2 of the mission now is to get the onion inside of the butter. So first I started by melting the butter, and then shortly after you can add your onions to the butter. Alright, with some blended garlic. Alright, so now I'm gonna add the garlic to the pot now. Yeah. So the garlic is just blend. All I do is just blend the garlic. So that's why it's like this. Alright, so you just blend the garlic. When you blend the garlic, you get more out of the garlic. To me, I feel like you get more out of it. Alright, so now you can add your milk and your heavy cream to the pot. Alright, so it doesn't matter, anyone first. Milk first or heavy cream first, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, so you just add it to the pot. Alright, so phase 3 of the mission now is to get the vegetables prepared. So while the cream sauce is on the fire, I'm preparing the veggies now. Alright, so now that the cream sauce has reached boiling point, it's time to turn down the fire, put it to medium heat, because cream sauce is something that is easy to burn. So if you have it on high fire, definitely it's gonna burn. So medium heat from this point on, okay? Alright, so cream sauce is coming to its final stage now. So now it's time to add the Parmesan cheese. And then you just, so the Parmesan cheese gives it flavor, and it helps give it thickness as well. So the more Parmesan cheese you add to it, the more flavor and the more thickness you're gonna get from it. So if you don't add as much Parmesan cheese to it, then you can just add cornstarch. Alright, so now I didn't add as much parmesan cheese, so now I'm adding cornstarch root for thickness. Alright, so it's just that you see me pour there just now, it's just cornstarch. Alright. Alright, so now it's time to flavor it now. So now you're gonna add salt for taste. Alright, so that's the final step towards just adding some salt. Give it taste. Okay, now at this point you can just turn your attention to something else. So just leave it on the fire, medium heat, so the cornstarch can get time to boil it and to give it the thickness that you're looking for. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so now it's time to boil the pasta. So I'm just adding some salt and some oil to the pot and just leave it there to boil. Yeah, please be reminded that the cream sauce is something that is easy to burn, so you have to give it constant attention. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm basically doing now. It haven't reached the thickness that I'm looking for as it, so I'm just gonna leave it there again. Just don't give it too much space. Alright, so now it's time to go back and finish up my veggies. Alright, so currently I'm cutting some peppers now. Some hot peppers, because to me nothing is nice without spice. I love spice. Alright, so the next step now is to cut my chicken breast. Yeah, so now I'm cutting the chicken breast, as you can see. Yeah. Alright, so the water has reached boiling temperature now. So now it's time to add my semi pasta now. The pasta of your choice, but in this situation I'm using penny. sauce has reached the thickness that I'm looking for, you can go for thicker if you want, but for me, this is a thickness that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna leave it right there. So I don't want it to be any thicker than this. Alright, so now that the pasta is cooked, it's time to throw it out. Yes. Alright, so now I'm gonna add some oil to it. The oil is just to prevent the pastas from sticking onto each other. So that's basically the purpose of the oil. Alright, so now basically all the prep is finished. So now it's time to get cooking pasta. Alright, as you guys can see, I started off with the chicken first. So when the chicken is half cooked, then I add the veggies. Now I'm adding garlic to it. You know, garlic just give it the extra boost in flavor. Yeah. So you just give it a stir, and then you just work it from there. So now it's time to add seasoning to the pot. So you're gonna add your salt and pepper and seasoning of your choice. For me right now, I'm just using Maggi all-purpose and complete seasoning. Yeah, that's the seasoning of my choice. So for you doing it, seasoning of your choice. Okay.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what I feel. My love is forever yours. You have my heart, you have my soul. You have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet. With you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day. For you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. My love is forever yours. Forever yours. My love is forever yours.
Alright. And then that will just give the pasta a super taste. Alright now, so the final ingredient is just add some more Parmesan cheese to it, and that's it. And there is a pasta for you right there. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy this video. Please stay tuned for the next one. Alright.